now getting on to for this card, I'm doing like fight of the night, performance of the night, and like main event pick. And for this upcoming fight, Danny Chavez versus Kamaka, this is easily going to be my fight of the night because Danny Chavez,
really,
in his last fight out, it was against I don't remember who it was. Jared Gordon or something.
He looks like a badass.
Jared Gordon. Yeah, Danny Chavez. He throws bombs. Like, he comes at you and he throws the matchmakers knew exactly what they were doing with this because he's literally, his nickname is the Colombian Warrior, and that's how I would describe his fighting style because he kind of gasses out a little bit because he throws so much heat, but they matched him up with the perfect guy, Kamaka, who had a like fight of the night win against Tony Kelly, and then his last time out versus TJ Downtown Brown, he lost a split decision and it was flames. So like both of these guys throw absolute bombs. So you absolutely have to tune in for this. Kamaka is so good. Like both of these guys at 145, they're studs. Like they're at different points in their career. Danny Chavez, he's like mid 30s, and Kamaka is younger. He's like in his mid 20s. So it's gonna be a really good fight. I honestly thought that Kai could have got the dub against TJ Brown his last time out. I think he's taking this fight on shorter notice because I think Danny Chavez his fight fell through. But this is going to be one of the better fights on the card, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy.
That's sick.
Yes,
you have to send me videos of it.
I will.
Like
Yeah,
YouTube.
and I have one more after we're done talking about this. One sick thing that we have to react to. Like, it's so dope. And then Chris Gruetzemacher versus Rafa Garcia. Rafa, I think he made his UFC debut on against Nasrat Hakparas. So thanks UFC for fucking me over. You know, like that's so hard. Like, that's such a good fighter to have your UFC debut against. So he's getting a fight against Chris Gruetzemacher, who lost to Alexander Hernandez. And his last time out, and he's like,
are these just the prelims?
Yeah, these are some really good. Chris Gruetzemacher, he's a stud. So that's going to be another absolute banger of a fight. And then kind of skipping through a little bit, like Munir Lazez is a really good fight. His one fight with Abdul Razak Al Hassan, he has a chin of steel. Like Wu Yanan is really good. But this is what I was going to say. This card is a little bit of a learning card for me. Like, I'm going to have to.
It's not really, a lot of people you know very well.
Well, I know a few of them, but there are some guys like as such that I'm not super duper familiar with. So it's going to be cool to put them into the
put faces to names and watch
exactly
them.
But Munir Lazez looks good. But then my performance of the night, I'm going with Brian Barberena because he's like an absolute stud. He's fought some of the best in the 170-pound division.
He looks like a beast.
Yeah, he's fought like Colby Covington, Vicente Luque, and Leon Edwards. Like, those are the best. And Randy Rubai Brown, and then
he's lost to them.
Yeah, but that's still
like.
Those are the studs. Yeah, those are the studs of the division. And then he beat Anthony Akman in his last time out. So
sick. Yeah,
I'm really looking forward to, and he's fighting Jason Witt. Jason Witt is good, but he got his last time out was kind of tough. I think Matt Semmelsberger, I watched this at Frosty's house. He cracked him with the hook and got him out way early. Like, I think it was like a 15-second knockout or something.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, round 1, 16 seconds.
16-second knockout?
Something like. It was really quick.
Right there,
Matt Semmelsberger. Yeah, he it was like a counter or something, and he freaking cleaned him.
Damn.
His clock. So I'm looking for Brian. I want Jason Witt to do good, to have a little bit of a comeback performance, but I think Brian's gonna put on the show because I think he came off like stomach surgery or something weird, so he was still probably a little hesitant in there, but after a little bit of more time, I'm sure he's even more comfortable in there to put on a good performance. So I'm pumped for that. And then another guy, Smiling Sam Alvey. Like, you always want to see this guy do good because he's fought some really tough guys like Superman Span and Julian Marquez, and he's put up some great performances against these guys despite being like 35 years old. And he's not the most like gifted, like skill wise, like athletic wise, but he just stands in there. He can take a punch with the best of them. So like, I'm really pumped for him. I really want him to get a dub here, but Roman Kopylov. I mean, like, if your name's Roman Kopylov, you're probably a really good fighter. Like, I think I've seen him fight. He lost to Carl Robertson. So, dude, the door is open here.
Yeah,
the door is absolutely open for Sam Alvey. I want him to get a dub so bad. He's so nice. He's like such a nice guy. And he's kind of got screwed over because
I like that's his name, Smiley Sam.
Yeah, he puts like a freaking smiley face in his
Hair.
Head every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now we'll there's some other guys.